Well, hey ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number 32 here on Chellington Valley with me, McConsole. Hey, well I've been doing a bit of logging. As you can see, I've cleared this up. I went ahead and got Black Sheep Mods Lieber, which is pretty decent. Probably get around to using that at some stage today. And I also went ahead and brought the Lieber down from the cattle, where the calves are. We may as well keep it all the same brand. I threw a bob cap up there as well, just out of it. And Bobcat telehandler, sorry. I'll put this down for the wood chips as well, guys, because quite a bit. I moved our tree processor, which is the name I can't pronounce. One of this here, Rotna. I'll move it down there. We'll probably, if we continue on forestry, we'll be going sort of that direction, I would think. But today, I want to concentrate on getting this place set up and ready to put some factories down for straw harvest. We are going to have to... Oh! Yeah. I'll get this moved first of all. Take your time, no rush. Probably be better just driving straight down there, right? This is actually a nice machine, guys. It's a Black Sheep modern, so most of their stuff's running. I nearly brought in their other crane as well, but I then thought to myself, yeah, what's the use of it? Because we've already got that tree processor, we don't need another one. And then we have to set our auto driving network up around and down here as well, because we're going to, well, we're going to approach the straw harvest slightly different than everybody else does. I'm not going to be using no pellet presser, because to be quite honest with you, I find it depressing. It takes too much horsepower and doesn't work properly with the likes of horseplay and whatnot. So, in fact, the only thing I could find to properly run that pellet presser was an OP Xerion. And yeah, just too much hassle to get it. Well, to use it anyway. With that one wee drop left. Ugh. So when we get all this shifted out, as I said, I'm just moving this. I did sell already one load of logs, and there's the rest sitting there. I cut them in 6 meters, guys, and changed the logging trailer as well, because I'm gonna... That other one was going to take me too long, because we're gonna have to sit and go through key bindings and whatnot. I can't be bothered with that to change it to 3 piles, because the key binding the key binding for the enter button is obviously, you know, base game start and stop engines, and it was on that other trailer for changing the log piles, so yeah, I just went ahead and shifted it over to that one. So I think we'll see most of this money going today. Most of it's going to go bye bye, because we're going to have a few bits and pieces of equipment to buy today as well, and hopefully that'll be everything that we'll need for this harvest, what do you call it, straw harvest add-on. Right, so that's in there, that's in there. Okay guys, so let's go ahead. First of all, we're going to go into our placeables, buildings, and I don't know if I've shown this on stream before, I think I have, but I'm going to start using the Buster's pellet presser, because, you know, it saves having to use that Primos. There you go, Primos, that's the one I was looking for earlier. So Buster's pellet production is 50 grand. Quite expensive. I suppose we're going to have to sort of put that somewhere where we can get at both sides of it now. Bang. Yeah, go away, bees. Because, yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of thing there. Because we need to get under here to get the stuff out, and we need to drop it off at the front here. So, first of all, wrong one. Let's go ahead and smooth some of this out. Oh. We're going to be replacing that with a bit of road anyway. I find it hard to judge the slant when doing this. Well, that should be alright, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should be fine. And then let's just knock you down a size or two. And we want to change that. Just change it some. No, not that. Some dirt for the minute, I think. Sort of to make a kind of a road in. So we know we're sort of roughly going with it rather than blocking it. Right, so we'll replace that, guys. We'll replace that in a minute. It's just I suppose really, if we really wanted to, we should really do it with this, because I mean, I guess we'll leave it with that, can't we? And there's a reason I'm going with this one first, guys, because we're going to go to the shop first of all, before we go any further. Because we need to buy a tractor, and a loading wagon. And I'm straight away going to bounce, guys, to maybe a crone. Yeah, there we are. 119 grand. Travelberg, Michelin, we set up wide. Cover, yes. What does this hold? 43,000. No. What else we got? 150,000. We've already got one of those. We could use it without the windrow though. Deer holds 125. No, thank you. That holds 53. That holds 44. Yeah, okay. And white. Main color is going to be, yeah. Design color, we'll just make it white. No, white. We're going to have it without the arms, so with extension, Michelin's without the arms. Bye. Okay, next thing we're going to do is get a tractor. Can anybody guess what the tractor is going to be? I bet you can't, because I don't ever think I've used this one on stream before. It is going to be a Challenger. But which one? Not that one. Custom Moddings, yay. So, yeah, look at that. It's not a beast of a tractor. No, we can't put the white tires on it. Don't want narrow tires. Don't want the. Why can't I put the narrow tire, the big wheels on it? Because we're gonna need to go through the drop point for the straw, aren't I? Right. So white tires and weights, factory new. Yes. We're gonna bump the engine right up there as well. Right. So first things first. Let's go and get a new tractor. Basically, this is just an American version of the Fendt 1050. And let's get the auto driver set up for that, because I have already went ahead and harvested field 1 and left all the straw land load of votes on it. Definitely defeat our horses. And then we'll get that up and going. A lot of the fields I have then replanted and whatnot. Oh, we still have to go and use our FS19, don't we too? I will get to that in a minute. But it's nice to get to spend some money for a change. For a change, he says. We're always spending money. Okay guys, what I did do as well is I went ahead and bought those two fields, joined them together, and I have planted grass up there. That's where we're going to be making our hay for this. Straw is just going to come out of me. I'm straw coming out in my ears, my silo, so. So if I'm going to bring up this. The reason I'm doing it, it's a two-way, so it doesn't really matter what side we're going, what side we're coming out on. Yes, happy days. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to say, let's start adding to the network here. I'm going to bring it out a bit, because I'm going to need to get it turned around in here. And we're going to say here. Yeah, and we're going to name that Straw Harvest. Oh, the pellet maker. Buster's pellet maker. Pellet processor, pellet maker, same thing. Okay, and then I'm just going to come back on around here. And I'm going to bring it out the same way, guys. Here. Bang. Onto there. So that's in one way. Then, this is going to be the harder one. I am going to call this the fill point. The reason I'm doing this now, guys, is because I want to work out what room I have to drop and so out to the corner of those hedgerows to see where I can put my other buildings down. Straighten her up, bring it in, and that's why we didn't put the Goodyear tires on. Let's just get underneath. And we'll call it that. One more. We'll call that pellet pickup. Okie dokie. And again, I can just then sort of put that one right onto that, I think. Yeah. Maybe it'd be better going for the next one. There we go. So, pellet drop, pellet pickup. All done. Let me just go into... Oh, God, you muppet. Ugh. Always do that. So, let me see. If I hold down this button, I can delete. There. There we are, that's us. And I again want to stop it right here and go back into this. Start landscaping, yes. Because we went up around a bit here, didn't we? Hey, not a bad judge, not a bad judge. So that's that done, guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that off. Let's run over to field 1 and we can start that film while we're doing the rest. So it's the Buster's pellet production. Available in the Buster's current download mod. folder in the Buster's Facebook page. As is all the Buster stuff I use. Although I think some of mine might be out of date. This is about a while since I've updated. But there you go. Let's get out there. And take it from the inside. That's better. All these trees make it harder to see, don't they? Nice looking machine, this. Digital display works. Now, custom modding always do a good mod, I have to say. And you get people like me going to change some of it, but yeah, we'll get into that at some stage. These fields to sew up and whatnot, these two. And of course this one once we get the straw in. And let's set everything up. So, auto drive, that one there we're going to fill at field 1. We are going to drop the pellet maker, and this is going to be it's going to be straw. I was looking for pellets there, but then we haven't made the pellets yet, so I can't pick up pellets if I haven't made them. Duh, Thomas. So bring it up, field number 1. 13 harvest, that one there. Use. Let's set up our. Well, we'll remember to do this. So restrict the loader to field. It doesn't really matter at the minute. And then we're going to exit the field by the closest point. Apply. First waypoint. Drive. So that's the first of a straw going to be made now. Again, it's just the Buster's pellet maker is just a process of oh yeah, that's the Bobcat we got to replace the Lieber. Reason for that, guys, is I just wanted to keep all the same brands sort of down here. In fact, to be quite honest with you, I could probably change that out for a Challenger too, but yeah, we'll leave it there for the minute. So now we've got that done, let's have a look and see what else we need. I'm going to go to here, Haul Systems, and we're going to... I know we've used this before, and it crashed our game on Valley of the Old Farm, but it's because it didn't like Courseplay, wasn't it? So I'm going to try using this again, but I'm going to try using this with auto drive, see if it works. So first thing we need is the pellet haul, and we're on the right side, so let's I've got to put up there yet, so maybe somewhere around here. It's not going to matter too much. Oh, wait, did that affect the road? It didn't. Happy to, oh, it did a wee bit. That's okay. I mean, it's a dirt road anyway. We can live with that. It's fine. So there we go, guys. That's our pelletizer down. Pelletizer pellet maker. I'll learn to speak English yet. And yeah, obviously, you know, we've seen it all before. Pellets go in there. Pallets come out there. And then what I have to do, guys, is I want to put this other structure down. So, but I don't want to put it down too far away from there, because remember, we're going to be moving pallets in and out. So this is also pallet storage as well as everything else. So, but I have to make sure that I can put some sort of course to fill from there into this. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere here. Oh, I have to leave room on that side because that's where the bales appear, isn't it? If we have bales, yes, there. So maybe here, bang. So we've got our pallet haul down, our palletizer down, and then we, you know, oh, we'll have not far to drive across. So let's do a wee bit of landscaping. And let's bump that up. Nothing too major. Reason I'm getting around the side, guys, because if we do decide later on, oh, them logs are in a bad place. It's okay, we can say they're hanging. Because this is where, if we, yeah, we'll store bales in here at some stage as well. And I'll show you what I mean. This door here. So if I go in, I'll just do a couple just to give you the heads up of what goes in here. So if I go to bang, straw square, 1, 2, 3. I'll do hay square, 1, 2, 3. Driver with 1050 can't calculate a path. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. It's probably because I haven't got it too well worked in there. But if I go in here, you can see there is a hay bale in there. So bump it up speed just slightly. Knock that back down again. So you can see, guys, you can store bales in here as well. Okay, and the pellets get stored here. Oh, that's okay. Actually, I can do that. Yeah, there you go. That worked out well. We are under the road a wee bit, but I can deal with that. Why can our 1050 not find that? Can't reach field 1. Why not? It's just that easy, isn't it? That's how easy it is, like. Let's see how we go here. Let's see what way it takes. We'll stick with it for a second. Always good to see what way the driver likes to go. Yeah, just in case we want to run a couple of things at the same time. It's going to go through the BGA, isn't it? Which means that as soon as it hits the closing time in the BGA, I may have to take that run and make this a two-way. Sort of loop that round again, guys, because as you all know, the BGA shuts in between certain hours. So I'm wondering, don't know, I'll have to think about that. Well, not our BGA, the other BGA. As you can see, guys, that bunker's not totally full, but it's as full as Courseplay was going to make it. Without me having to take over, so I just decided to cover it there. I'm not going to use these ones again for it, guys, because they've got some weird collisions in there. And as you see in a minute, I've started filling up the other bunkers. Nothing new over here. Nothing strange or exciting. Wow, look. Oh, I fast forwarded, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. That's why the corners popped up. So you can see, there you go, guys, the other ones are starting to finish there, or fill. And just keeping top of the mess outside of that, I was just emptying it into that bunker there, so that's why there's some in there too. Yeah, might have to think about another way to do this BGA. We'll see, I don't know, I'll think about it. Kind of a bit tired when I'm doing this, guys, so if I don't make much sense, that's why. And what way are you going to go? You're going to have to go up that, aren't you? No? You're going... No, you are. You're going that way. And then you're going to turn again. It is, yes. It's going to hit the wall. No. I'll have to move all these. slightly more in. Otherwise we're going to have problems with that. I think it was just the fact of it coming through there. In fact, to be quite honest with you, I don't even need to make that big loop in there, do I? Right, let's have a quick muddle at this one. So back to that one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move that up here, guys. There is heading that one. Yeah, okay. That wasn't there, that one. Maybe. That would be better, sort of hang on to that one. And then from this one, it's just the hedge. The hedges don't have any collisions, so I can just go ahead, bang. Take that straight round in here, like so, and then come off that, join that one onto that one, and then delete that. So, I haven't done the course coming the other way yet, so that's alright. I can get that now. That should work okay. Ouch. That's a ball. As Kuma said, that's got collision. In case it decides to come another way, or we're bringing it from another field. Oh, rear wheel steer. The bean. Right, okie dokies, and we'll just take it from this one. And click. No, I don't want to go over there too far. I don't really need to. Get level with that. Bang. And then we just turn the corner. Turn it off, there to there, take that away, run the course. Now let's see how well it goes here. I'll go ahead, guys, and just get the pellet drop off to the pellet storage place. Although in saying that, I don't really think we'll need that much storage space, because that Buster's pellet production place holds quite a bit. In fact, more than probably ever need. So maybe just use that other place for storing bales if we do any bales for it, or the pallets whenever we get the pallets out. That really hasn't disturbed that too much, that's good. 475 grand, wow, we're really losing money on this. And then what I will buy, guys, is I will buy just the long flatbed from the Pleasant Valley pack. Reason being for that, guys, is it holds everything that you need it to hold. I, for some reason, can't get any other auto places to hold the stuff from this pack. So we'll just dump it into there. There you go. As you can see, Straw's going up. And that should be okay to make it back to the field on its own. Until all everything's shut down. And there you go. See you later, Challenger. Okay, and one other thing we need to buy for here, guys, is a mower. And I'm just going to use the mower conditioner from this map. I know it's dearer. Reason being, guys, that 95 grand. It does one level of as you know, this map takes 3 levels of drying. This already does one when you're cutting it, so you use that one there. And I also want to get a wheel loader of some description for this as well, but we'll get around to that in a minute, or we'll get around to that in a bit. So let me just go ahead, not into that menu, into this menu, and if we go ahead to here, I don't want to sculpt, I want to paint yet, so I'm just going to make a road from here up to here, because I'm sure we can bring that in that way, and then one coming out to see, because I made a bit of a boob there, didn't I? Maybe bring it up to here. There's a bit of a lip there, but we should be able to make the turns. And maybe just a bit of a road coming down here. Because I need to add that wood pellet drop off onto the network at some stage as well. Let's just thin this out a bit. There we go. Oh no, we'll keep on doing that. Let's zoom out. We need to put some sort of yard down the front of this as well. And oh, that's thinning out. It's steep, but hey, that'll do. Could sort of bring it in through here. Yeah, okay. So wood chips coming up that way, drip that way, and they'll go out that way. This here, then just maybe a bit of a road coming over here, because we need to get into the pallet factory. Right, so we'll see how this works. I really want to do something about that, but I have to do start messing about with this leveled area that this has created here, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this working with our auto drive, because I know it doesn't like course play. And it'll be a while before we see any return on this investment. See if we got any already. Yeah, there we go, straw pellets already. Yeah. What I will do though is if I jump into this bad boy. And this is why we're going to get the wheel loader from over here. Wouldn't really use a tractor vehicle inside, but hey. Is that even going to fit through there? I don't know. Half an hour later. Wow, they look. I'll say they look pretty dark, but it's just in the shade. Oh, I suppose that the telehandler there with a bucket on it as well. Yeah. I was more thinking about that with the pallet forks though. Bring it in. There you go, guys. So pellets are going up. Hang on, I'm getting top of this. Ah, bro. Pellets are going up into the bag maker. As you can see, the packages is coming out. I thought somebody said this was broke. I did try it out, guys, before I've done this, and it definitely not broken. Throwing up the wires. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working to me. It's throwing me up pallets. Pallets of pellets. There you go, guys. Anything else you want to give me a shout on, please feel free to do so. Suggestions, anything else, go ahead, give me a shout. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye for now.